when we had that couple on here, when I came in for couples counseling on that show, I changed my mind. It's not going to be the guy that cheats. It's going to be the girl that cheats.
No, I've been saying that. I said that immediately when the show is over.
Yeah,
she
the
is
one.
going to cheat on him. Guys, you
know.
understand the problem with that couple yesterday? No disrespect to you guys. I hope you guys come on our show. But the issue is, in order for him to maintain the same level of income that she had, he needs to do homosexual content in order to keep up with her. Just think about that. There is a problem because there is no problem. Do you guys understand my point? No. He must continue to do homosexual content in order to stay up with her. And then they're like, well, there is no problem because we're outrageously rich, which, by the way, he said some months you make 80 and some months you make 100,000. They've been doing it for 3 years. So let's just say at total they have 3.6 million, double that. Let's say they have 8 million. You live in California. Half that's going to be gone. They said I have life-changing amount of money where we're never going to have to work again. I don't know what, are you moving to Puerto Rico? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, no, if you both give up your job, $8 million if you live in Los Angeles is not going to last you for the rest of your life. That's not how that works.
To me, the delusion is what happened because, again, they believe that each other won't cheat. But like you called it.
Yeah.
By default, him being who he is, she's going to cheat eventually.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I could definitely say that. And then he's going to want to, but you're right. Like, he wouldn't end the relationship. But it's one of these things.
And it might be not I got that from the context.
Yeah.
And it might not be like directly cheat, but she's going to monkey branch. Like, she's going to start talking to some dude. She's going to have an option ready to go before the actual movement
She's in an
happens.
industry. She's in an industry where the opportunity for that exists.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. I might know something about that.
Yeah. Interesting take. I mean, yeah.
I hope nothing bad happens. But
I mean, this is not hope.
This is not hope. But
if
I'm
one
saying,
cheats, it's probably going to be her.
Y'all think it's going to be her first? Okay. I think with him, like, the option's just more apparent right now, probably just because the money, he has some social proof, etc. But yeah, some girls are definitely going to be turned off by his like IG and shit like that because it's G for P, bro. Is basically what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He typed this. I didn't even repost it. I'm like, nigga, no, nigga, no.
Yeah.
You cool, bro, but nah, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's G for P shit. Yeah. But no, that's an interesting take. And then with her, it's just that I look at it like they just got married, so I think she's gonna be cool probably for now. But yeah, in the future, I could definitely see.
Also, he's following her lead.
Yeah,
The other problem is because you brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
When it happens, it's going to be 3 times worse because they came on here and professed in front of 20, 30,000 people, whatever, more than that. No, he won't ever want to cheat on me. That when he finally does get to a point, it was like, hey, maybe we could have a threesome, or he brings it up, or he starts having inclinations of hooking up with some other girl. It's going to be 10 times worse because they said no here.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
And that's another reason too why because I already know what chicks like her, how they think, dude. Like, I was like, bro, this girl's on a high horse. She thinks she's special, etc. And I just had to let her know, like, you no longer have leverage in this situation. You're dealing with a guy that doesn't understand his value because he was a brokey for so long and came into this money, and he's younger than you. So you're kind of finessing it, but the reality is, because it's gonna come. He's probably gonna fuck a bitch, and you need to stick around. Now with him, I mean, he should be smart enough to know if she cheats, it's fucking over, right? But I mean, I don't know.
Guys, too much, too young,
Myron,
too
you called
fast.
it. Last show with Neon and his girl, you called it.
Yeah, I did call
it again.
Yeah, so I mean, but I genuinely think, I will say this, and this is where we could. I think if anything, he's probably gonna cheat on her before she cheats on him.
Yeah, it could happen.
That's what I think.
Oh my God. Am I wrong?
But I want to say this too for the audience.
How much extra money he could make? I mean, that seems like a pretty fantastic.
Yeah, he's probably getting a bunch of offers. Yeah, but yeah, I think he's gonna cheat on her, and then what she'll probably do is she'll retaliatory cheat. Right? If she doesn't listen to what the fuck I said, she'll cheat from a retaliatory standpoint. Sure. But like, I mean, yeah, dude, her nose is up in the clouds. If she really thinks like, oh, I'm just gonna leave at 28 and you had a sex scene and you're on OnlyFans, no guy is gonna take you seriously at your status.
Nope.
Like any guy that has money and has as many followers as you or has a public image is gonna be like, fuck no, I'm not wifing up this girl. Which is why I'm so glad that like podcasts like this are out. So many girls are mad and the red pill, blah blah, incel culture, blah blah blah. Girls are mad because we're pulling back the fucking layer and we're finally unveiling like the female sexual strategy and how women move and how guys
questions
should
they
not
don't
be taking
want to answer.
And we're exposing the women. Most importantly, we're exposing the women that guys should not ever take fucking seriously.
I will disagree with you a little bit here, Myron.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
In the sense that she will find a guy that'll settle down with her. And I know because I've seen it happen again.
Of course.
Because there's a lot of there's an excess of simps. However, the guy she will end up the guy who will settle down with her, she is not going to be in
That's
love
what
with
I mean.
him.
That's
she
what I
is
mean.
going to be so dissatisfied and bitter and resentful towards that man. Maybe not day 1, maybe not day 30, but eventually she's going to be so resentful of that guy just because of who he has to be in order for him to settle down.
I agree
with her.
100%. I should have clarified. For her to be satisfied, she'll find a guy.
Yeah.
But the key is finding a guy that she's actually satisfied by. Because here's the thing. For a woman to be satisfied, she's got to be with a dominant leader that has,
That she respects.
and I hate to use this term,
Yeah.
alpha characteristics. Guess what guys that have these traits don't fucking do? They don't wife up sluts. Like,
So, and Sterling,
yeah.
you called it,
Go ahead.
bro. Again, in this scenario here, let's say this happens and she does break up with this guy and moves to the next guy. Like, on some level, she's gonna have to follow his lead again. Sorry, I mean he's gonna have to follow her lead, like this guy from before. So it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the OnlyFans economy is far outweighed by the simp economy. The simp
Yes,
economy will the population of the simp economy, and as things increase, you're going to see, like, again, read Ray Kurzweil's book where he talks about people fucking robots and women having children with other women. Like, we're going to get to a point where, like, that number of men who are having zero sexual partners is just going to continue to increase.
Well, kill Twitch, by the way.
kill Twitch.
Kill Twitch on Facebook. And, go ahead.
The simp economy is going to
You told me Rumble Ninjas.
the slut economy. That's
Because you said simp.
I actually had a question for you, bro. So OnlyFans, right? Question for you: have you seen girls be depressed, be sad because they regret what they did, but now they're in it? They're like, "Damn, I'm too far gone. This got to continue."
100% yes.
Yes, and they don't even recognize why.